We are now joined by Coach Kim Mulkey from Baylor University. Coach, would you like to make an opening statement? Okay, we'll go straight to questions for Coach Mulkey. Well, we got to have some questions. We got a question on the left.
Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Kim, you've won a national title. It's been a few years. Connecticut's been hogging them the last few years. How badly does the sport need somebody else to win a national title, whether it's you or somebody else?
You know, I don't look at UConn's dominance and win streaks as a bad thing. And the reason I don't is I was a part of that when I played. And I didn't think it was a bad thing then. They're good, and until somebody beats them, they're going to continue. I just have such respect for what they've been able to do, because I do know how difficult it is. And I know some people don't agree with that, but I don't think it's a bad thing for the sport. It's challenging for me as a coach and for us as a program to win another national championship, and that's been in Storrs, Connecticut for a long time.
Got a question on the front?
Coach, it seems like both these teams, Louisville and you guys, are coming into this matchup really hot. Both teams played really well in the first two rounds. Can you give us your assessment of what you think of Louisville at this point?
I think of Louisville as a team that they're good. They're talented. They play in a great conference that has prepared them for postseason play. I think that Coach Waltz, you know, has been in this stage many times, and he'll continue to build his team through the course of the year, which he did. And, you know, if you're in the Sweet 16, obviously you must be playing well. And I just think that they are really, really good. And I think it starts with Asia Durr.
Got a question on the side, right?
Yeah, Cliff Brunt, Associated Press. How do you feel Alexis Jones has played since her return?
I think she's done well. She gave us 22 minutes the other night, and she looked good to me. She missed some shots, but I think, you know, I don't know if that had anything with her to do with her being off for a month, but she just gives us a sense of security.
Question on the front left.
Coach, I know that you and Louisville have both been on this exact same stage a couple of years back in 2013, and obviously the rosters have changed since then, so it's not really going to be a rematch of sorts, but what do you think about the history that both of you guys have playing in this round?
Well, we've only played twice. When they had McCautry, and I think it was at NC State. So we've only played twice, so we really don't have a lot of history. You know, history to me is when you've played many years. We've been unfortunate to be on the losing end of those two, but I don't know that we have a history of playing each other.
Got a question on the aisle left.
With all the minutes that your freshmen played last weekend, how have you seen their confidence grow over this last week?
Well, I think Lauren Cox and Natalie Cho, they're good. And they're really surfacing now and showing their talents. And it's because they're confident now. They've been through a whole season. And I really think those two kids, they're playing well. And they're going to see the floor. And hopefully, because they're playing well now, it makes us a better team.
Question for Coach Michelle.
Just a fact, I know the past is something coaches don't like to talk much about, but a lot of people are going to look at this matchup because that was such a monumental upset, if you will, back in 2013. Is the fact that it's in the same building, same round, does that bring back any memories to you, or do you kind of try to just block that out?
Michelle, it brings back memories to me just because I was involved in it. I'm not sure. Well, Alexis Prince may be the only kid on our roster that was here because she's a fifth-year senior, but the rest of the kids, they don't. Heck, I don't even know if they watch current basketball games. I'd have to go ask them what they were doing when we played that game. Some of them may have watched it on television, but I, along with, who was on my staff then, maybe 2 current staff members were a part of that. But we don't even have the same media relations. I don't even have the same athletic director. Don't even have the same president. Don't even, you know, I mean, there's probably 3 of us in that locker room that remember that.
Was there anything after, when you always talk about getting something out of losses, and I know that was an incredibly painful loss. Was there anything you got out of that or that you carried with you after that loss?
Well, I remember things about the game. I think any loss, it eats on you, and you think of things maybe you could have done better as a coach. But the longer you're in the business, you're going to be upset. You're going to upset people. You know, our first national, well, actually, I would say the semifinals of our first national championship, we beat LSU. They were the best team in the country, had the best post player, the best point guard. And so the longer you're in the business, those things happen to you. You win some you shouldn't, and you lose some that you probably shouldn't. But you can't let them just kill your spirit. You can't let them run you out of the business. You just motivate yourself, pick yourself back up, and keep coaching.
On the right.
Coach, you mentioned Asia Durr. What stands out to you about her as a player?
She's a phenomenal player. She can score from the perimeter. She can take you off the dribble. She was not healthy last year. Now she's healthy, and you're seeing the real Asia Durr, and she's just a handful to guard. They do a lot of things with her and through her, and she is she's the catalyst that makes them go.
Got a question on the front?
Just, can you maybe talk about where, with this guard matchup, what do you think are going to be the big keys? Because there's just so much talent at guard for both of these teams.
Well, I'm not so sure I'm not going to go inside. I think my strength is my post. They've got to guard my bigs. And I think that obviously we've got our hands full with the 3 perimeter players for Louisville. And yet on the other side, I think they may have their hands full guarding our posts. So it should be a great defensive ball game. It should be a ball game that fans should enjoy seeing, because I think that you're going to see a lot of great players at different positions on the floor for both teams.
Question on the front left.
Do you think that Louisville's perimeter game is going to be kind of the decisive thing in this matchup, or is there something else that you think that you need to worry about when you're looking at them?
Well, I hope my post game is the decisive thing. I mean, you're talking about their strengths. I want to talk about our strengths. And I think that, you know, I'm going to make you guard 6'7", 6'4", 6'4", but I don't want to make you think that our guards aren't good. Our guards are good. I think Alexis Prince is having a great senior year. I think that Alexis Jones is a premier guard in the country. I think Christy Wallace is an international kid that's played a lot of international basketball and has had 2 years prior experience of losing in an Elite Eight. You know, I think that if you look at stats, we lead the country in three-point field goal percentage. We're not going to shoot as much as others across the country, but we can shoot it if we need to shoot it. So I think we'll hold our own out there, and I'm sure they think they're going to hold their own inside, and we'll all try to figure out ways to stop each other and try to win a basketball game.
You know, you lost the Big 12 championship game here, which I'm sure is a disappointment, but was it a motivating factor in some ways for your kids? I mean, you guys kind of plowed through those first 2 rounds. Do you think they were energized or maybe refocused at all?
Well, you know, you're 30, what are we? I don't know, something 3. So you don't overplay it. I've always said the regular season of conferences are much more important than conference tournaments. Unfortunately, conference tournament championships, you see on TV and you see the confetti fall, but we don't ever celebrate that when somebody wins a 16 or an 18-game season. So you don't overemphasize it, and sometimes you just acknowledge that the opponent, gosh, they were just good. West Virginia came in here, and none of us could beat them. And you just you withstand the storm. It's you don't let it devastate you. And I didn't feel like that we were any more motivated, nor did I feel like we were devastated. Just get back to work.
Anything further for Coach? Coach, good luck. We'll see you
Thank
tomorrow
you.
evening. Thanks, Coach. We are now joined by the student athletes from Baylor. We got Alexis Jones, Kalani Brown, and Nina Davis. We'll take questions from the floor for our student athletes. Got a question on the front?
This is for Nina. Looking at how well both teams have been playing coming into this game, what do you think is really going to be the deciding factor?
Probably the team that turns over the ball the less. Both teams are great, and both teams, we're kind of different in different ways. They have 3 great perimeter players that we're going to have to try to slow down, and us more so we're going to take an inside-outside take. So we're going to try to get the inside going, then get it out to the outside. But both teams are coached by great players, and it's just going to come down to who wants it the most.
Got a question on the right?
Kalani, what did you see from Lauren and Beatrice this last weekend?
They stepped up big time, but it's nothing that I didn't expect from them. They're both great players and both do things well. Beatrice rebounding and doing the great post moves. Lauren hitting the outside shot. It's nothing that I don't see every day and don't expect from them. They were just given a chance and they executed.
Question on the front?
Alexis, when you guys have your past 2 games in this tournament have been such huge margins of victory, do you think you're ready to have a closer game, or you think that you guys are just on such a roll that it'll be kind of another blowout?
I don't know if it'll be a blowout, but I think we're ready for this game. We've been preparing for this game, so I feel like we're going to come out focused and ready to play.
Further questions for our student athletes? Ladies, this is an opportunity. There you go.
Kalani, Asia Durr is obviously going to be a really big perimeter threat for Louisville. Have you guys talked about how to defend her?
Definitely. We know she has deep range from the 3, so we're going to have to close out pretty far out. If you're left with a switch, just move your feet, I guess. She's a very good player, strong left-handed guard, so we're going to try to take that away from her. But she's a good all-around guard.
Question on the right?
This can be for Alexis. How did you see y'all's help side defense really improve last weekend?
I think it has improved since we lost against Texas. When we lost, it improved a lot. I think our energy has improved. I think a lot of players has grown since then. And I think we became a better team, and I think we're getting better and better each and every game.
Kalani, you guys have been pretty unmatched in the post all season in terms of rebounding. Do you think that has been the greatest strength that's allowed you guys to win games so far, or has that been something else?
I think that has, and our defensive ability to stop people from scoring. And it's very important to get offensive rebounds. I wouldn't say outmatched, because Louisville they may be not as big as us, but they're just as aggressive. So I'm just going to have to bring that same aggressiveness when it comes to rebounding. Nobody's just going to let you have it. So I'm just taking that approach.
Anything further? Okay, ladies, good luck tomorrow. We'll see you after the game. Please watch your steps going down. I couldn't face your coach if you fell.